Hey there guys, it's Steven from MechaPuma, and you know, recently I've been seeing a lot of house tour videos on YouTube, you know, ranging from the 2014 range up till 2018, so I decided, hey, why not do a tour of my magnificent house? Now, I really don't mean to show off, and I really don't mean to brag or anything. I mean, you know, it's not that great, it's only, you know, $1 million house, you know, it's just... man, living in the hills is so fun. Too bad you guys can't, so that's why I'm gonna show you everything I have. Alright guys and girls, let's check it out. Alright, so the first thing I want to show you guys is this just extremely expensive to maintain garden. The plants are so well organized and they're cared for, and you know, every day I come out here and check on them, make sure that they're, you know, all nice and stuff. So yeah. This is the garden. I think it looks pretty great, honestly. I don't know if anybody can have any better of a garden than this. Look at how beautiful it is and like the multitude of colors. It's honestly amazing, and you know, I'm just so sorry nobody else can have this, you know? This is why I donate $5 to charity every year. Just, I need to help the people, man. Let's get a tour of the inside of the house. Alright guys, this is where all the magic happens. Let's turn on the lights. Yeah. Outside light's on now. Crap, hold up. Now it's off. Okay, here's my high-tech collection of Nike shoes. I know guys, Nike shoes are the best. You know, my sports equipment. Isn't that right, Mom? These are really good sports equipments right here, right? I play a lot of sports.
Yes.
So yeah, exactly. So sorry, you know, that people can't afford these. Once again, why I donate $5 a year to charity. It really helps the kids, guys. I also have a really fancy portrait that I totally paid for by myself, guys. I yet to pay her. It's been about 5 months, but I think I could get it, you know, in handy. Don't worry, guys. I'm only in a little bit of debt. It's not honestly that bad. It's just like $5 million, but nothing really. It's a picture of my 2 cats, and so I think it's a really nice, it's got, you know, immense detail, and I just love it. Artist did a great job on it, and you know, I'm just really happy with it. All in all, let's go upstairs and look at my room. It's gonna be so amazing. That's my mom's room, you know, like, you know, so poor, ew, disgusting, am I right? Looks like a normal person's room. We can't have that in this house, man. Here's my room. We have some really expensive studio lights. My bed is really well made, always. I always keep my bed well made. This is my keyboard. So this is what I use to play games. WASD, something like that. I don't know. I forgot. It doesn't matter though, honestly. I can just afford like 3 more of these, at least. It has a lot of buttons, and it's really good for when I want to upload a video, because I can type really fast on it. I also have my walls painted an extremely elegant, fancy green. I'm sure you guys didn't notice by now. I know. It's okay. So just a really good, you know, color. I think it really resembles me. This is so 2018 right here. It's so elegant and just fancy in every single way possible. I just can't even. And if you guys are wondering, this household is known for having the best Wi-Fi ever. We have Xfinity. We have the business deal. It's really honestly so cheap. I can't even, guys. And also, I've got a whole satellite area that I'll show you guys. Do some science. Okay, I don't really do any science there. It just looks cool. I don't really know how to do science. I kind of passed school, D-. I think it was a good grade. Who could have done better than that? Those A students are just not cool, you know? They're just freaking nerds. You get what I'm saying, guys? All right, this is my satellite view of the world. I know it's impressive. We got all these realistic states right here. Yeah, as you can see, this is Africa. So we're gonna move it because they're not as wealthy as I am. Let's see. What's that? People's Republic of China. Okay, that's competition to the US, and they're stupid. So let's move it. Let's see. Oh, there is the greatest state. There is the United States. That is where I live, and I'm goddamn proud to live there. So a little well-known fact here, guys, if you didn't know, which I would be shocked if you didn't know, the United States is the best state, it's the safest, and we also have the best leaders right now in power, absolutely. Not to be political or anything. Alright guys, this is the restroom. This is just freaking magnificent, man. This is, you know, wipes. We got neti pot shit. That's only for losers, though. I don't use that. We got high-tech toothbrushes here, high-tech flossers. We're living in the future, guys. We're living in, like, 2020 here. Probably even more than 2020. We got my really cool deodorant. Like, it's literally the coolest deodorant. We got the the lotion. And, also the shaving stuff. I don't need to shave, though. I'm a real man. I keep all the hair intact on my face. See it right here? It's a lot of hair. I know. You're jealous.
See? Just 3 easy breezy beautiful cover girl.
Oja. There's also some wipes here. There's a state-of-the-art toilet. There's a plunger right there. That's how I unplug the toilet when shit happens, literally. All right, so making our way out of the restroom, we've got the best room in the entire house, and I'm warning you guys, you will be jealous, okay? Honestly, I don't blame you. I'm not trying to brag here, I'm not trying to show off, but this is gonna be a show off for sure. This is the really high-tech green screen room. Really organized and neat. I always keep the stuff I really need in these boxes, except this one, and well, you know what I mean. We have the Kleenexes here. Don't know why, actually. That's a little strange. A sleeping bag, just in case, you know, I really want to have that 24-hour experience. There's some extra pillows or comforters over there that's really useful. I mean, I use it all the time. There's my filmmaking stuff, which is obviously, I honestly can't believe, you know, other people don't use the same stuff because it's better than everybody else's. Here's my book collection that I never read. And oh, look, there's a green screen. That's pretty cool. Really high at the end. I take really good care of my green screen too, as you can probably tell from up there. I use some pretty expensive tape to hold it down. It's called Scotch. It's really good. Here's all my other, you know, my Air Jordan collection. Oh, I almost forgot about these, man. There's a pair of Adidas right here. Fuck those things, man. Those are for poor people. All right, so we got the Court Classic when you want to rock that court. These are the business shoes. Honestly, I'm an aspiring businessman. Aspiring, what am I saying? I am a businessman. And this is a book about losing subscribers. I don't want to do that, so I've got a book, you know, dedicated to telling me how to not lose subscribers. Here's a book of how to go to war as they knew it. That's pretty good. About the soldiers, because I really don't want to be in the army because it kind of sucks, so let's just read about other people who are. Oh, and there's one thing I almost forgot to show you guys, my state-of-the-art phones, and trust me, they are really futuristic, and if, you know, this is not a joke, man. These things costed a lot. So I think this is going to be the new model for the iPhone X. I submitted it and they said they would consider it if I made a few modifications. But I think these are going to win anyway. I mean, I'm submitting them, you know. You can lift this up here, pretty wireless, and you also have a really nice UI right here that you can just really use. I think it's really nice. Whoever made it is just... I love them. And if you guys notice, there is one in the back here. That is my Apple iWatch. I, you know, only use it for desperate situations, which means like every day. It tells the time really well. You know, you can just look at it and you can just pretty much automatically tell what time it is. So I think it's pretty nice. Here's my emergency stash just in case something bad happens. And I know what you guys are thinking. Steven, you're Italian, dude. Where the fuck is the spaghetti? Oh, I'll show you where the spaghetti is. All right, spaghettis. Here is all the spaghetti. This is the shit right here. I always have this. This is my emergency stash because the water is turning people gay, and I considered I should probably eat this pasta instead of being gay, because gay people are so gay. Let me tell you that. Honestly, I eat these things every day. This is my emergency supply, though. I always buy more. Always gotta get, you know, the best deal on pasta, guys. I'm not, you know, the richest person ever. I'm like maybe second place. Bill Gates, I think, is before me, but honestly, this is really good. This stuff, definitely fill up on that, guys. Here's all my antique lamps, and just, my outstanding awards are up there. So let's walk out of here, and now we're gonna see the satellite dishes, and warning, this is gonna be pretty cool, guys, so get ready. Right, so we're back downstairs. We're gonna check out the satellite station. It's beautiful. It's really advanced and high-tech, and I think you guys are gonna appreciate it and like it a lot. But first, I found my cat. Let's take a look at her. She's a really big pussy, though, when it comes to anything else but sleeping, but she's great. She's a really good cat. I love her. This is where the satellite station is, and it looks a little bit like a cat, I know, but it's actually a dog, so. She works really hard, always, and we always get some new results, you know, from space. We got like a mysterious alien message from space because of her. We also get really good cable TV from her, so I also appreciate that. But now, let's check out my $1 million garden, shall we? Oh, also, did I say $1 million house tour? I think I meant like good 10 million or something, but whatever. You need to move the satellite out of the way in order to get outside. We have a really good garden outside. It has a lot of unique, diverse plants. We're all about diversity here at the MechaPuma household. Here it is. Man, is it beautiful out here. It's a nice and sunny day, so why not show some of our plants off? This is really, I worked really hard on this garden. I think it looks really terrific, to be honest. Cost maybe 15 mil. I think it was worth it though. Look at that. Look at it. It looks so good. And if you guys are wondering, we're all about being environmentally friendly here at MechaPuma. So we only have the most environmentally friendly fuel sources. As you can see, we've cut back on our usage of fossil fuels a lot here. And I honestly think that we've done a very good job in leading the environmental movement. Never mind the slaughterhouse over there, but I think we did a good job. There's our satellite doing its work. I think that's pretty interesting. Working really hard there. Oh, I think she detects a signal. Want to move in closer. Can't like intercept it or anything, just to hear the signal. Oh my god, did you guys hear that? Oh, that was so cool. So I know being rich is awesome and all, but it does have its downsides. You know, there's a lot of money to spend, and I just don't know what to do with it. So it kind of sucks. It's kind of, I'd rather be poor, but I guess just gotta deal with what I have, you know? This is a beautiful balcony right here. Actually, fun fact about this balcony, once I got really mad at one of my friends and threw them off, but they only broke like their arm and leg, so I think it was pretty much okay. They were poor though, so I had to donate a lot of money to them, and it was just annoying, you know? It's like, it's not my medical bill, dude. There's the creek. We're gonna, you know, eventually install a dam in one of these places. We're gonna have to buy the property from those people over there, but I think it's fine other than that. Oh no! I left my iPhone out here. Ah, damn it. Freaking useless now. Dude, I hate day-old iPhones. They fucking suck. Here's the wires over there. That's what our satellite dish kind of... It's technically wired. It's like wireless and wired at the same time. Don't ask me. I had somebody from Russia install it. Looks pretty cool though. And like I mentioned before, we're very environmentally friendly here. We only cut down about half the trees in this forest. The other half we leave to kind of die on their own. So I think that's pretty environmentally friendly. We have some really unique plants here, and I just gotta get a close-up shot of that. Jesus. Alright, there's also another diverse little plant. There we go. And if we go up here... Hold up, sorry. I just have a really good lock on this, so it takes a while to open. Planning on paying a good million for another lock. There's the raspberry tree. For some reason, the birds like to eat off of this a lot. Honestly, it's only for a certain group of people, I think. Some people really don't have a good reaction when they eat it. Here are some blackberries, actually. Didn't know they grow on the same tree. Interesting biology fact. Blackberries and raspberries grow on the same tree. So I'm gonna just try one. Shit, that was good though. And alright, over here is really, I'm just gonna keep the camera down because it's gonna be a real shocker. Just kidding, I'm rich. There's the Garden of Eden, that's what I call it. It has this really nice thing over it. I don't know what it's called. I hate studying English. It sucks. There's a fence here. We're gonna turn it into a wall eventually. We've been wanting to do it for a couple years, but honestly, I'm just really lazy. Like, you know, hate being not lazy. You gotta be careful here because there could be some landmines. We are conducting a test. And, oh, there's one over there. I think our radar, satellite did that. One of the two. And look, we are back at the front of the house. There are all of our garbage bins. They're pretty eco-friendly. Say we only replace them once every day, once every week. Really depends. And last but not least, the vehicles. Like, don't forget about those, right? So we have this really gas-efficient truck. It's probably the best model you can get. So if you go over here and we uncover it, you guys will see that it's really popping. Where do I start here? That's our advanced satellite technology right there. Just ignore that. They look like solar panels. I think they're better though. Solar panels kind of suck because they're not environmentally friendly enough, and I think gasoline is a lot more environmentally friendly. There we go. Got the car right there, lifting the veil. Lifting the veil. It's pretty beautiful. There's our alleyway right there. Call that Puma Way. After about a week or two, we replaced all of the rugs in our house, so for some reason they're sitting out here, you know. Disgusting, right? Now you might notice we have a lot of, you know, radar technology around here, and that's because I'm rich. And there's my neighbor saying hi to me over there. I got a restraining order, so I can't film them. These are my iPhones I kind of threw out about a week ago. I got bored of them. Their Face ID shit wasn't good enough. I'm kind of disappointed in Tim Cook. I mean, what do you expect, though? He's not as rich as I am. And if you guys can hear the helicopter in the distance, those are my security guards. I have ground and air security guards. I laid the ground ones off because they were not useful enough, in my opinion. I think the air ones have a lot more control of what happens. We have some nice bombs underneath them, which I think is a really good way of getting rid of just annoyances and disturbances. I had a fan arrive here once, and it was just, you know, so annoying. They wanted my autograph and shit, and they wanted to, like, take a selfie. It was just petty stuff. Petty poor people stuff. So... yeah, that's basically it. Finally, here's our car. It's not very gas efficient. I don't usually end up using it because It's pretty inefficient. I read an article on Fox News and it said that this was the least efficient car of 2018, so I'm really not trusting it. There's my private jet up there. One of my friends is flying it. Where is it? There we go. It's right there. There we go. Yeah, one of my friends is flying in it right now. It's having a lot of fun in it. Although I think the radio signal broke on it somehow because I can't hear him, but whatever. So yeah, that's my house tour pretty much, you guys. I'll be back when it's, you know, really complete, because this house is only, you know, kind of halfway done, kind of just shoddy and just not good enough for me, you know? I deserve better. I work really hard every night making videos. I edit for like a good 15 minutes and it's a lot of work, so that's pretty much it, guys. Definitely press that subscribe button because we need a lot more subscribers here, okay? I deserve more, guys. I deserve more. And if you want, share it with your friends and make them feel, you know, kind of bad for what they don't have, but at the same time, give them that drive, you know, to work really hard. Sorry. Give them that drive to work hard. And us. Oh, I'm sorry, working hard.